Hello there, this is Brian from the Scotcoin project, and today I'm going to let you know how to keep your cryptocurrency safe. First of all, we have traditional currencies such as the pound sterling, US dollars and the euro. These are stored in banks or are stored in your wallet or your purse. Cryptocurrencies. With cryptocurrencies such as the most common one called Bitcoin or our very own Scotcoin, these are stored in different types of wallets and can be slightly complicated for those with limited IT knowledge, but I can hopefully explain this for you in the video. What is blockchain? Cryptocurrencies are stored on what is called a blockchain, which is a series of blocks which form a chain, and transactions between wallets are stored on these blocks or on a public ledger. Person A wants to send money to person B. The transaction is represented online as a block. The block is broadcast to every party in the network. Those on the network approve the transaction is valid. The block can then be added to the chain, which provides an indelible and transparent record of all transactions. And then finally, the money goes from person A to person B. What is an address? Just like banks have an account number and a sort code, cryptocurrencies have addresses, and this corresponds to their wallet, which points to a location on the blockchain. A sample address looks something like this. It's a series of letters and numbers that starts with 1XKP and ends with YLVX. Now, what is a wallet? Each wallet has a public address and a private address, which corresponds to the public key and private key. Public address is where you receive the coins at, while the private address is a special key to access your wallet or to send coins. To be specific, you do not store any coins in your wallet. What you really store is the public and private key addresses in your wallet. Here's an example of the cryptocurrency wallet. In this case, it's the counterparty wallet which most Scotcoin users use. It sits on the counterparty protocol on the Bitcoin network. As you can see, there's Bitcoin, XCP, and if you're a Scotcoin user, you'll see the word Scot with the balance in there. Next, we will see different types of wallets. First of all, the desktop wallet. It can be downloaded and installed on the hard drive of your computer. However, there's always a risk that your desktop computer or laptop can get hacked or get a virus, and you will more likely lose your coins. This is an example of a desktop wallet. Next, we look at mobile wallets. These are probably the most easy to use and most accessible, and possibly the most popular because everyone's got a smartphone. Although you may lose your funds if your phone gets stolen or hacked, it's always recommended that you have a PIN number on the lock screen of your phone, or use biometrics such as a fingerprint or facial recognition scanner. The one that we recommend in the Scotcoin project is Free Wallet, which you can see below. Very simple to use. You can see all the different types of cryptocurrency. Next, we look at online wallets, which we've seen already. First of all, you go to your web browser and put in wallet.counterwallet.io. When you register, you get a 12-word passphrase, which is something you need to write down and keep in a very safe place. I cannot stress how important it is to keep this 12-word passphrase in a safe place, because if you lose it, then your coins are gone and it cannot be retrieved. There's no password resets. Now, once you've signed up, you go to wallet.counterwallet.io, type in your 12-word passphrase, click on the blue button to open the wallet, and you will see this. Bitcoin. If you're a Scotcoin user, it will say Scot. Next, we look at the paper wallet. These are the safest and cheapest ways to store your coins. It's simply a printout of the public and private keys, also containing QR codes which can be scanned by mobile phone. Finally, we look at hardware wallets. These devices are safe and convenient way to store Bitcoin. Examples of these are Ledger Nano, Trezor, and Digital Bitbox. These devices they look a little bit like a USB memory stick. You simply connect them to the USB port of your computer, then using a piece of software that comes with the hardware wallet, you transfer the public and private keys securely. Now, these devices are normally protected using a passcode or a PIN number. Now, how much are these hardware wallets? Roughly about £100 for the most expensive one, and the Digital Bitbox is now roughly £40, which is quite affordable really. It's the one which I am trialling at the moment. The Ledger Nano in the photo above. This one works with Windows operating system, Linux and Apple Mac. And you can store most popular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum and Ripple. At the moment, Scotcoin and many other cryptocurrencies are not currently supported by these hardware wallets, so please check with the manufacturer before buying. Finally, here are some general tips for you all before I finish. Number 1, never give out your password or your 12-word passphrase to anybody. Make sure all the devices you use, such as desktop PC, laptop, smartphone or tablet, has the latest antivirus updates and operating system patches installed. Number 3, ensure all of your devices have a password or a PIN code as a bare minimum to access your device. Number 4, if available, use two-factor authentication, which sends a random code to a mobile phone, or using Google Authenticator before you can log on as an extra layer of security. Or use biometrics such as a fingerprint or facial recognition scanner to access your device. This may only be available on newer or more advanced devices. Many thanks for watching this video today. If you've got any questions, then contact the Scotcoin team using the following ways. Scotcoinproject.com, there's a blog on there. Email info@scotcoinproject.com and access us on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you very much for listening to me today. Goodbye.